د حیات خانوړ درنو لیدونکو ولسنامه ده یونیورسل سټوډیو ته دننه راغلي اوس به دغې بسونو ته ورخېږو دا خلک ورته ختلي دي او تاسو له به د دغې سټوډیو چکر درکوو نو راسره اوسئ د ولسنامې درنو لیدونکو یونیورسل سټوډیو ته راننوتي وي او ډېر قوم دی دلته ډېر فلمونه جوړېږي او حیات ما ته وویل په اواز کې د شور راځي مایک راواله ځکه دلته مایک کار هم نه دی یونیورسل سټوډیو ته ننوځو دا مونږ بلې دنیا ته راغلو دا بله دنیا
بلډینګونه ښکاري دا ټول ځای دا یونیورسل سټوډیو
دا چې دننه راننوځو دا د یونیورسل سټوډیو خپله دنیا ده
دا انډور شوټینګ دی کې ټول دا ګوري دا انډور شوټینګ لپاره
نو دې خلکو سره دا سټوډیوز دي د فلمونو لپاره دا د سیلانیانو لارې ګودرې دي موږ ورته راځو دا خلک څه واپس روان دي څه زمونږونه کې را روان دي سټوډیو ټور دا څومره واپس شو نو مونږ روان یو ډېر لوی رش دی ځای په ځای چیکینګ ځای په ځای چیکینګ په کیو کې خلک لاینونه کې ولاړ دي د ولسنامې درنو لیدونکو یونیورسل سټوډیو ته راننوتي وي او ډېر قوم دی دلته ډېر فلمونه جوړېږي او حیات ما ته وویل په اواز کې د شور راځي مایک راواله ځکه دلته مایک کار هم نه دی دا دومره رش دی دا قوم ټول په کیو کې ولاړ دی د دې رش نه به مونږ وځو بیا به د دې هغه بس ته خېږو چې نن به وخېږو هم او که نه او نو دا په دې سټوډیو د کتو صرف تل $200 قیمت دی که نه دا ګاډي راځي او ډکېږي خېږي دیوله د سټوډیو چکر ورکوي
دا هم ګاډي نه دي چې دا ریل ګاډي دي لکه دا او په مخه دا پنځم شپږم ګاډی زموږ د مخې دی چې دا راځي او دا ډکېږي خو دې خلکو یو سیسټم یې جوړ کړی یو وده ورکوي خپل هنر له خپل کلچر له خپل آرټ له که نه دا دومره خلک چې راغلي څنګه چې اوس ما تاسو ته دا به کم از کم د ورځې $2-3 میلیونه ریوینیو جنریټ کړي صرف د کتو دپاره دا ټوریزم دی نو که زموږ په وطنونو کې دا کارونه وشي نو بده ده خو څوک یې چېرته کوي
چې مسخري وکړي په هنرمند پورې او دا خلک یې په هره حواله باندې پیسې ګټي ځایونه یې جوړ کړي دي داسې حالان کې دلته کې د دوی هنرمندان موجود نه دي صرف هغوی په فلمونو کې یا کار کړی دی یا دوی د سټوډیوګانې جوړې کړي دي دومره رش دی دا اوس موږ ته دغه د دې د خوا لکه چشمې میلاو شوې دا وایي تاسو په دې کې لکه د 3D سیل ډېر لوی رش دی خدای دې خیر کوي لوی قوم ولاړ دی لوی قوم اوس رانږدې شو لکه د مارې تاو راتاو
Kadını çekiyor, Rebel çekiyor. क्या कहते हैं तो लाजू ना कर
ځان خلانه مخکې دی او موږ ورپسې یو دې ته به اوس ورخېږو
ना ना देखे कि क्या बल ट्रेन आई जो बस आई कि सीट नहीं उतरा था कि बल तरह था कि पूरा सिटी था
बस खत्म
دې بسونو ته به اوس ورخېږو او زه به پکې د خیره د دې سټوډیو چکر به لګوم د حیات خان ورلډ درنو لیدونکو ولسنامه ده یونیورسل سټوډیو ته دننه راغلي یو اوس به دغې بسونو ته ورخېږو دا خلک ورته ختلي دي او تاسو له به د دغې سټوډیو چکر درکوو نو راسره اوسئ
To my friends here,
Just move from there.
this is the final train.
We're not ripping the cars, so you guys can go down to cars 2 and 1, 2, maybe 3.
This is the only
اوس موږ اخري خلک یو او اخري بس ته منتظر یو دا د بس راغلی دې کې به موږ اوس د دې سټوډیو چکر لګو یونیورسل سټوډیو به تاسو ته ښایي
Hey guys, once again, make sure you're sending in the store already had your red eye for your safety as this is the last room of the day. Make sure that everyone has social distance. Give us a second, not yet folks, we'll let you know when.
هر یو ته چې وخورو
This tram is the last room of the day. Thank you guys and enjoy your day at Universal Studios Hollywood.
راځئ ځوانانو راځئ
Nanti kamu zara balai.
خپل ځای بول به د ډایناسور حمله کوي ښه
Dinosaur King Kong.
کینګ کانګ به باندې حمله کوي خپل ځای ډایناسور کینګ کانګ دا به باندې حمله کوي
Shark.
Wave goodbye to all my
Shark.
beautiful friends out here working
دا
hard.
زموږ د
Show them
سټوډیو
some
سفر روان شو
love. Bye bye, everybody. All right, we're heading on out there. We got to do a few safety rules, okay? So first, if you need guest assistance, or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or have any sound or video issues, you're gonna reach up and grab that red E cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Well, the studio is a private property, so if at any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, you can remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour, and be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, sudden train movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You'll have to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board.
دا سټوډیو د لاندې دا چې کوم بلډینګ
All that out of the way. We're getting into the studio. We're going to travel through it. Our 408
Yo, quisiera yo
Before we do so, you got to know who you're with. So, in case you missed it, my name is Hannah. I'm your tour guide. I'm facing towards all of you so I can see all of your beautiful faces. That also means I'm not driving this tram. Oh, no, no, no. That would take some serious skill to drive this tram backwards. But luckily for us, there is someone aboard who does have some serious skills. So everyone, please, 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 make some noise for our wonderful driver, Karan. Grant's a driver. I'm your guide, and there's one more person I still have to introduce. He is the host of the Fight Show and our Master Ceremonies for our 60th celebration. Give it up for Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world's famous studio tour. Why the tux? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. a great 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we'll pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous. So whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, excitement, and an experience that's no other.
Thanks, Jimmy. Alrighty, let's get this experience started, and what better place to start than the beginning. So, on March 15th, 1915, our founder, Carl Laemmle, who you see up on the screen here, invited the public into the studio to watch silent movies being made, and guests could walk from set to set and marvel at the new technology involved in filmmaking. But with the invention of sound and the need for quiet on sets, the original walking tour ended. On July 15th, 1964, the first of our red and white candy stripe flavor trams took 67 passengers on a 2-hour driving tour of the studio lot, and the world-famous studio tour was born. This was with 2 drivers, 2 guides, and 1 ticket seller working out of a trailer on Liberation Boulevard, and from there we expanded to fantastic Hollywood elements like the birdhouse, the worksite, touring this area of the backlot in the 1970s and the 1980s. Now you may notice some construction that is happening out here. This is going to be for our new roller coaster, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, coming to us hopefully next year. But we're headed down our Universal timeline. Here you'll see just a few of the thousands of movies that we have made at Universal, and see if you can spot your favorites as well as we make our way down. This is a very special road because it's the only road that I know that that over on your right hand side you'll see a theme park, and over on your left hand side you'll see a real working studio. Also over on your left-hand side, you'll see Soundstage 12, that has been home to some of the biggest movie sets in history, like Dracula's Castle, Frankenstein's Lair, The Blueville, from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the music video Me, with Taylor Swift, a lot of fun things there. And Scarface as well, why not mention that? But we're going to head into our front lot, which houses our administrative buildings, our sound and editing facilities, and the majority of our 36 sound stages. Some of our sound stages are actually and these ones are smarter, and they're our television sound stages. We use them for shows like Cruise, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which shows Jabari Banks and Romeo Shulton, who happen to be some of our 60th anniversary.
Studios के दरना पर गाड़ी की गर्म انت دويل بيقولوا جو شيء بابر تشايو وي دوی چې تاسو زموږ د فارق اوسئ ولس نامه ده حیات خان ورلد دی او موږ راغلي یو یونیورسل سټوډیوز په دننه یو ټور دی
Let's take a look and see through the trees that parking garage there. It is an ordinary parking garage, but it's also been used in Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World, where we pushed our plywood mobile app right on the street. It's easier to do stunts like this. Our parking garage there. We added some CGI, computer-generated imagery, to kind of make it look more like a cliff, so we can get this scene here. All to say that anything that you see here on our lot can be and probably has been used in production before. Now, speaking of production, we got different kind of production over to your right. That is our facade for one of our haunted houses at Halloween Horror Nights, just up there for us to see. Also on your right-hand side, this is Soundstage 16. This is where we filmed The Boats, which is an acronym for Based on a True Story, which stars Haley Kowalko. Now, our sound stages are really cool. They allow us to have a completely controlled environment, which means we can film at any time. Day or night, rain or shine, it really doesn't matter. This is happening inside of these concrete boxes here. We can have multiple sets inside of these sound stages, which is very convenient because let's say that there is a set that our characters frequently visit. We can just build them once, keep them on here, and just keep them set up and ready to film whenever they need it for the story. So, say there's a coffee shop that they like visiting, or a bar that they like going to. We just have those sets ready to go whenever they revisit those sets again. Coming up on your left-hand side, you'll see my buddy Ted. Hi, Ted. Ted is choosing to us because he got his own television show, a prequel to the Ted films. Ted is also welcoming us to the production bungalows. Now, before we can get into those nifty sound stages with our amazing cast and crew, we need to make sure that everything is ironed out for day of production so that it goes smoothly. So over here to your left-hand side, these tannish, grayish buildings over here, this is where our writers, our directors, our producers, they all work here, and they work together to get scripts into shape and work out different things like casting and budgeting. Just a little bit of the pre-production
American Got Talent
process before we get into the filming process. Now we have a bunch of productions here, like Illumination Entertainment. Let's see,
Poster ko lagay dalaw.
On things like Minions and Despicable Me 4, which is out in theaters, as well as the Super Mario Brothers movie. Also to your left-hand side, you'll see a